The boss and his henchmen are standing in a beautiful place with incredibly fresh air. The gang leader walks alone to meet the boss with a majestic presence. The boss and the gang leader meet each other filled with excitement.
Yeah, good. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, good.
It's been a long time since the boss and the gang leader last met, so they have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Very good. Yeah, it's me.
SWAT SEAL X is running very fast on a mission. He reaches a large rock and stops to observe the boss and the gang leader. SEAL X raises his gun and aims at the boss and the gang leader, who are happily chatting with each other. A gunshot is fired, injuring the gang leader. The henchman locates SWAT and starts shooting. SEAL X charges forward and returns fire, killing the henchman on the spot. SEAL X chases after the fleeing boss and gang leader. More gunshots are fired, and the gang leader is wounded again in the leg. Severely injured gang leader tells the boss to run home. The boss is reluctant, but eventually flees. The gang leader laughs loudly when he sees SEAL X. SWAT doesn't hesitate and shoots him dead. This is the story the boss is telling to the assassin next to him.
Do you understand? Put it for me.
The assassin receives the boss's order to kill SWAT.
Let me.
Be careful.
He takes out his weapon and leaves.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Even in tense moments, there are still lighthearted situations like this. The boss thinks for a moment and goes to one of the henchmen, telling him to follow him.
Let's go.
Another henchman is standing cluelessly by himself. Suddenly, he has a stomachache and wants to ask the boss for help, but the boss has already left. The assassin, with a fierce expression, starts searching for SEAL X. SEAL X is patrolling the streets by himself. Suddenly, SEAL X feels something is off and looks around, but he doesn't see anything. The assassin has been watching SEAL X for a while. He steps closer to the SWAT officer. The assassin charges out and throws his weapon at SEAL X, slightly injuring him. He rushes towards the SWAT officer like a madman. Both SWAT and the assassin draw knives and start fighting fiercely. The fight between SWAT and the assassin is filled with impressive strikes. SEAL X is about to kill the assassin, but the boss and the henchman fire shots interrupt him. As a result, the assassin dies instead of SEAL X, because SWAT used him as a human shield. The boss and the henchman don't give up and chase after SEAL X. SEAL X stops and fires at the boss, who fires back along with the henchman.
Chooses.
The boss and the henchman slowly search for SWAT. SEAL X is determined and charges out immediately, taking down the henchman. Unfortunately, SEAL X is critically wounded by the boss. He struggles to stand up and tries to flee. The boss doesn't spare SEAL X, shooting him and causing him to collapse onto the grass, seemingly dead. The boss looks at SWAT's lifeless body and feels triumph in having avenged the gang leader. The boss leaves feeling victorious. Fortunately, SEAL X is not dead yet.